Did not ingest cocaine. I'm a cocaine junkie. If I wouldn't get cocaine, Your Honor, there wouldn't be one relapse. I'd be gone. I would not be here to face the charges.
Robert Pratt Patrick Trollian Jr., 24B147123. Okay, I'm gonna need a probation violation. In fact, why don't you hand a stack of those, about 5 of them or so. Good morning, sir. Your name?
Robert Trollian.
All right, so you are in here on a violation of probation. I'm going to arraign you, and we will go from there, okay?
Yes.
It is alleged that you did, first of all, I placed you on probation on February 6th of 25. And the charge was operating on impaired, and I have a charge alleging that you failed to refrain from consuming alcohol or drugs. Sadie. I don't know if they did the. All right. Failed to refrain from consuming alcohol or drugs. I think you tested positive on November 11 for a cocaine metabolite. That is the charge. If you plead guilty, or if you're found guilty, you could be incarcerated for a period of 5 days. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Did you sign, read, and understand an advice of rights form here?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all the rights on that advice of rights, and there will not be a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. You have the right to a lawyer. I'll be happy to provide you with one if you want.
I'm an attorney, Your Honor. I just want to get this all off of me.
Okay, just slow down. Slow down. I'm just telling you, you have the right to a lawyer.
Yes.
If you want one, I will give you one. If you want to go retain your other lawyer, you can do that. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. You want a lawyer to represent you.
No.
To the charge that you failed to refrain from consuming alcohol or drugs testing positive for a cocaine metabolite as on a chemical test of November 11 of 25. How do you plead?
Your Honor, I'm going to plead guilty to it because it said, I said it to the lab. It wasn't that I went out and did.
Hang on a second. Slow down. Just slow down. I just either need a guilty plea or a not guilty plea.
Guilty.
Did you consume a cocaine metabolite within a week prior to that?
No, sir, but I was taking.
Did you do that or not?
I did not ingest cocaine, no.
You didn't have anything that had a cocaine metabolite? Well,
No, sir.
I can't take your plea then. I'll enter a not guilty plea and we'll set it for a revocation hearing. I can't take a guilty plea unless you did something wrong. Our system's better than that, right? It should be. It's gonna be in here. So I'll give you a new date and you can come back and we'll have a hearing. In fact, John, why don't you call in Jessica right now, please? Morning, gentlemen.
No.
All right. Just give me 1 second. I'll get probation in here, okay? Okay. All right. Okay. Good morning, Ms. O'Donnell.
Good.
Good, you? Good. Your name?
Jessica.
So he's pleading not guilt, he's pleading guilty, but then he tells me he didn't ingest anything. I'm gonna give him time to go get a lawyer. Do you have any further information? Can you tell me what the lab said?
The lab came back, let's see. The lab came back as the cocaine metabolite and it came back at 303.
And remind me, the cutoff on that.
The cutoff is technically, let me see, 100.
So, okay, all right. So I can just, we can do one of two things. You can either have a hearing today, or I'll have you come back, allow you to go get an attorney. It's up to you. But I can't take a plea if you don't think you did anything wrong. It's not fair.
You do the hearing right up to this.
I can do it right now.
Still.
You still wish to waive your right to a lawyer?
Sure.
Raise your right hand. You don't have to testify. I'll ask you after she testifies as to whether you wish to do so, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Ms. O'Donnell, you solemnly swear or affirm under penalties of perjury the testimony you'll give in these proceedings will be the whole truth, so help you God.
I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can go ahead and proceed.
I have one violation, failed to refrain from consumption and or possession of controlled substances. The defendant submitted to chemical testing on November 11th through DNA with positive results for the cocaine metabolite. The lab results came back confirmed at 303 nanograms per milliliter. As we discussed earlier, the cutoff is 100 on the above cutoff that it was considered confirmed positive through the lab.
Was this alcohol that was involved in the initial charge, or was it drugs?
I believe it was alcohol, but let me double check for you. It was alcohol, Your Honor.
No, sir.
All right, now, you can testify if you so choose. If you want to, I'm going to swear you in. If you choose not to, then that silence would not be held against you. Do you understand that?
Yes,
What is your choice?
I would just like to make a statement.
Like, so I'm going to swear you in then.
Yes,
All right. Raise your right hand. Tell me swear affirm under penalties of perjury that the testimony you will give in these proceedings will be the whole true self you got.
yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Right, I was sick for 10 to 12 days in that period, and I was ingesting cold and sinus pills. After I tested positive, I called Miss O'Donnell, I let her know what happened there. After doing some research online, apparently the cold and sinus pills that I was taking came up positive for cocaine.
I know, I hear this cold medicine stuff all the time,
Yeah.
that it's not.
I did not ingest cocaine. I'm a cocaine junkie. If I wouldn't get cocaine, Your Honor, there wouldn't be one relapse. I'd be gone. I would not be here to face the charges. I would have been, I did it for 30 years. There's no way possible that I would have done it. I would have took off.
Do you have any
I'm
questions?
here to, I can't fight it. It came back from the lab. I just wanted, I've done everything on the probation you asked me to do. Everything's paid. All my classes are done. And
You have any questions for him?
No, I don't.
Do you want to add something?
I mean, everything was going well for Robert. I was gonna apply him for early discharge on December 6th, and then this positive happened just prior to that. So I mean, he was gonna be eligible for early release with this positive. He is down to testing. We're only testing once a month. I've never heard, I mean, the over-the-counter medications maybe come back positive for alcohol on occasion, but again, it's always under the cutoff. I've never heard it coming back with cocaine.
I'm sorry.
testing this morning, Rob.
Well, I understand, but I'm sorry, I'm going to find you guilty as charged.
Okay.
I can honestly tell you, and I don't want to quarrel with you, I don't believe what you're telling me. Okay? Just so you know, just so I'm going to give you a right to a hearing, as you just had, but I don't believe you.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
And you're in a courtroom. So we're not in a bar. We're not on a fishing trip where we're talking about the 96-inch salmon that we caught that was only 22 inches. So that makes it more concerning that you're trying to put one over on me, to be completely candid with you. Okay? That makes it more concerning because everybody makes mistakes. I get that. I don't understand somebody coming into a courtroom, taking an oath, and then looking the judge in the eye and telling him something the judge knows not to be true. You have to take your hat off, sir. So this is not a good scenario right now. Can I see that report streaming? You'd have been better off if you just told me the truth.
Tell me the truth, Your Honor, I did not use cocaine.
I didn't remember this, to be honest with you. But you just got done telling me you were in the cocaine for 30 years, right? Is that not what you said? Did I misunderstand something?
I haven't touched cocaine since May 24, 2011, Your Honor.
Here you see. All right, what do you think?
I mean,
So we had him on probation starting on February 6th. He's on probation for 20 months, so that should take it to, right.
Yeah, but if he was eligible for early release, if he loses that opportunity, he won't be eligible.
Oh, I know. Right.
And just so you know, Your Honor, he is on the lowest level of testing. We are only testing once a month as of right now.
We're gonna increase that. I didn't look closely enough. Do you have any disabilities or anything?
No, sir.
Cocaine scares me. You're to test weekly for 1 month. If you're clean, then bi-weekly. You're to pay additional costs of $75. You're to serve 1 day on the court work program and pay $35 for that. So your total here is 110. You'll test weekly for a month. If you're clean, we'll make it bi-weekly.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Yes, what do I report for the 1 day of work, Your Honor?
They're gonna explain all that to you. It's right at the courthouse here.
All right, thank you.
Good luck. Stay away from that stuff. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Please do let us know in the comments what you thought of this video. If you'd like to support what we do here, the best way to do it is to pick up some of our merch. You can find it at courtroomfiles.com.